You're listening to Bass World Music.
You know what it is. It's the antidote. Man, I'm super excited about what I'm about to talk about. I'm super excited about, coming and connecting with you guys, man. You know, all that good stuff and everything. You know how we do it, man. Every week we're giving you something motivational. We're giving you something inspiring that you can go out and do whatever it is that you need to do to maximize your life, man. And so I am trying something a little different. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the podcast and I'm also live on Facebook. So I'm giving Facebook a little insight on how I do my podcast, and they can see me as I'm constantly doing my podcast. But man, it's pretty dope. Let me go ahead on and do my commercial. Man, make sure you follow me on every social media platform. On Facebook, you can follow me at Lawrence Thompson. You can follow me on Instagram at I Am Law Jr. You can follow me on Twitter at I Am Law Jr. #8. And also, you guys, you can follow this podcast on iHeartRadio. I said I'm going to get sound effects one day. But you can follow this on iHeartRadio, where you can find The Antidote with the Law, and you can find us on there. Also, if you have any device, any cell phone, smartphone device, you can download the app. The app is ready for you to be downloaded, and you can go ahead on and download the app, man, The Antidote with the Law, and you can get everything that I'm putting out, all the content I'm putting out to you guys, man. So go ahead on and connect. Go ahead on and do what you guys got to do. You know how I do it, you know what I'm saying? But let's just say, man, like I said, man, I'm really excited. I am very grateful that everybody listened to me. I'm very grateful that, when I get on the mic, I do cherish the mic. I do cherish my voice. I do cherish my opportunity that I get to speak to people. And so I love that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't take it for granted that you give me the opportunity to listen to you. I don't take it for granted that you give me the opportunity to hear, that you get to hear what comes out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I know sometimes I'm going to challenge your thought process. Sometimes I'm going to challenge your belief system. And, you have the option to receive it or you have the option to reject it. But I know I'm casting thought, or I'm casting some kind of idea that's causing you to think about it. You know what I'm saying? So I do not take it for granted on what, I'm doing in the platform that I'm using. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited you guys have been listening. So, and also Facebook, I'm super excited you guys are listening to me too. But yeah, man, so I want to get into this this topic, man. And my topic is your belief system stronger than your challenges? And the reason why I brought this up is because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times we go through different situations, we go through different obstacles, we go to different challenges. I like to call them injuries. We go to different injuries in life when we're building our brand, we're building our business, we're building our families, we're building different things. And as we start to pursue those things, stuff happens. Life happens. Life shows up. I'm not here to tell you that life won't show up. I'm not here to tell you that you won't have a challenge. I'm not here to tell you that you won't face obstacles. I'm not here to tell you that you're not going to face different things that want to tell you to quit. But what I'm here to tell you is that is your belief system strong enough to overcome that challenge? And see, a lot of times I see where even in my situation that when things hit the fan, when things hit the wall, when things hit that moment that I was sitting up there saying, I want to quit, I want to give up, I don't want this no more, I had to really check and see if my belief system was strong. And so your belief system is the thing that you have conviction on. See, your conviction is your guidance. Your conviction is giving you the GPS. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's coupled with what God is giving you in the life, in His life, and how God is putting, the destiny and the purpose inside of you, and how He's using the Holy Spirit to give you those guidance. But I also believe that when He's giving you those things, it's causing some kind of conviction. If you're not having a conviction, then your belief system that you say, I believe I'm going to be a millionaire. I believe I'm going to go and do this. I believe I'm going to impact the world. I'm going to believe I'm going to impact women. I'm going to believe I'm going to impact men. I'm going to impact kids. I'm going to impact whatever. If that belief system is not coupled with the guidance of your conviction, then when the challenge show up, you're going to be stuck. And then you're going to be sitting there saying, man, and questioning, did you make the right decision? You're going to sit there and ask the question that, am I really supposed to be in this place? Am I really supposed to do this? And if that thing is not burning inside you, then you're going to quit. I'm just here to tell you straight up, you're going to quit. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm just telling you the truth. Because I believe that if I tell you the truth and I frustrate the heck out of you, you'll get up and start moving and do what you got to do. But understand this, is that there always is a way out. There is a way to succeed. There is a way to overcome it. You just got to allow the convictions to be bigger than your challenge. You're letting your challenge be the distraction. You're letting your challenge to be the cop-out. You're trying to find so many challenges of why you shouldn't do a thing to the point that you don't even go and do the thing. Why don't you go ahead and look at how much you can get the thing done and care less about the challenge? Make sure that your conviction, make sure your belief system is coupled with you believing to the point that it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, snowstorm or rainstorm or sandstorm or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter what shows up. I'm still going to get it. I'm still going to make the thing happen. I'm still going to see it happen. It's still going to be access in my life, and I still give myself permission to succeed in the thing. Now, I know I'm a little passionate right there, a little bit, just a tad bit passionate, but I just want to just tell you, man, is that, you know, you have to make sure that the belief system is the strength, man. Like, you have to. I mean, there's so many voices that are going out right now. There's the voices on the TV, the voices on your radio, the voices in your family, the voices with your friends. There's so many voices that's going out there, and they're trying to attach themselves to your belief system. Now, let me prove what I'm talking about, right? I'm going to use something positive. I don't want to use negative. You that, well, I heard that if you eat cookies and cream, it'll cause you to have some kind of, inflammation in your big toe, right? And if your conviction is not like, yo, I've been eating cookies and cream since I was 2 years old and my big toe is still the same and I ain't never seen that happen, you're going to allow somebody to tell you that your big toe is going to be different because of the cookie and cream ice cream that you ate. And it's the same thing about convictions. There are going to be people that are going to come and tell you about your dreams, your goals, your destiny, your purpose, your relationships, whatever it is you're doing. They're going to tell you their limitations, and they're going to put their limitations on you, and they're going to say, well, you can't write that. You can't do that. And you're like, yo, I've been here a long time. I've been doing this a long time. And so why won't it happen now? And they were like, well, these obstacles are there and these challenges are there. And look, my belief system say it will happen to me. And I've seen it happen to me. I've been doing it for so long and you're not going to change me. Look, I wrote my last book, right? Go get it. It's on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? It's on Amazon, my last book. Go find that. A shout out to Miss Rogers for helping me to edit that thing. You know what I'm saying? I see her on Facebook. I'm giving shout out to people on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But look. I wrote my last book, right? And when I wrote my last book, I was like, I can follow the format of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I can follow, this format, that format, and everything. But then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just follow what Lawrence want to do? Like, I'm publishing my book. I'm the one publishing my book. No publisher came looking for me. No company wanted to come and get me. You know what I'm saying? I put out a book before. You know, it wasn't that impressive to other companies to come and get me now. So why in the world would I allow somebody to come and tell me that I need to write my book a certain kind of way, when I'm putting the money up to do whatever I need to do to put my book out? So you know what I did? I wrote the book like I want to write the book. On the back side of my book, they said that, you know, they tell you that you're supposed to have the author's information and, you know, about the book and all that stuff. And Ms. Rogers saw this, John. On the back of my book is a quote that I wrote. and it's a quote that I wrote, and it's a quote unto God, and that's it. And so my quote on the back of my book is to provoke you to open my book. I don't want to give you the context of what the book is about when you read the back of it. Go get inside the book. You're going to get my content inside the book, not outside the book. I'm not going to let you read what it is about the book on the backside. No, I'm going to provoke your thoughts. I'm going to frustrate you, and I want you to go and read my book. So I decided to go that route. And you know, once I submitted it to people and told people about it, you know what they did? They wanted to tell me to change something else. They wanted me to do it a different way. They wanted me to go a different route. But my doggone belief system, my doggone conviction about what I believe that I'm supposed to do in the earth, the impact I'm supposed to create, is going to be about me. And so I'm looking at them and say, I believe you. I trust you. I'm telling you, I hear what you're saying. But that's not your boy. Like literally, that's not your boy. Now, you either can work with me or not, but I'm still going to put the book out, regardless. And I can care less if it's 1,000 pages or 25 pages. I'm still going to put the book out. I'm writing book number 3. I'm writing book number 3 right now. Guess what I did? My belief system and my convictions and everything inside me said, go put the book out. I didn't care about, you know what I'm saying, all the grammar and all that stuff and all whatever. I made sure it was good. It was palatable. You know what I'm saying? You can read it and it's reading good. You know what I'm saying? It's a good read. It's a good challenging read. It's not crazy. But I'm saying I didn't try to find a way to please everybody else. I tried the way to go by my convictions and my belief system. And I'm telling you, there are different challenges that are out there about your boy, about putting a book out like this. Because they're going to look at my life and they're going to say, can you tell somebody to build a foundation for a successful life? Bruh, I look at them and say, check this out. Man, I slept in ladder wells. I slept in my truck. I went from house to house. I went from family member to family member. And I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So if you ain't trying to get in the trenches, if you ain't trying to get dirty, if you're not trying to get in the dirt to try to build a foundation, bruh, I got all the energy to tell you about it. So I'm telling you the nitty gritty in this book. I'm telling you whatever. So it goes back to what this is all about. Is that, are your belief systems stronger than your challenges? Or are you allowing your challenges to be your guide to dictate your life? Because if you're allowing your challenges to dictate your life, if you're allowing your challenges to tell you where to go, it's going to be very short-lived. Your belief system and your conviction will outlast the challenge that you're in. I promise you that. You got to believe it. If you don't hear nothing else I said, if you don't hear anything I said on this podcast, you got to believe that your convictions and your belief system will outlast your challenges. Period. There's no in between. There's no buts. There's no gray area. It's one way, is that your belief system will outlast your challenges. And you must believe that with all costs. Now, I'm not telling you there's a timeline when things shift. I'm not telling you there's a timeline when things shift. That's not what I'm trying to tell you. Because I don't know the timeline when the shift happens. I don't know the timeline when the shift shows up. But I'm going to tell you this. You believing in your belief system should shift immediately. If you ain't believing in your belief system right now, if you're not convinced about your belief system, you need to shift that thing right now. You don't have time. You don't have time to wait. You don't have time to sit up there and lay in the bed, lay on your couch, keep going to conferences, keep going to other places, getting on other people's lives, hitting the like button, and listening to other people's podcasts, even my podcast. You don't have enough time to sit there and ponder and start thinking about what could happen. You need to shift that thing and believe in your belief system. I'm not telling you to get on my belief system. My belief system might be rocky for you. My belief system might be out the way to you. I'm not telling you to get in my lane. I'm not telling you to get in my vein. I'm not telling you to get in that thing. I'm going to give you my concepts. I'm going to give you my, the things that I believe that, things that I walked out that saw to be true. I'm going to tell you those things, but I'm not telling you to get in my lane. I'm telling you to find your lane, and once you find your lane, you got to believe that thing. And you got to rock and roll. Now, there'll be some principles you can pick up on the side to how to enhance your lane, but you got to know your lane and believe in your lane, and don't bend or break. So your belief in your belief system has to shift. Your convictions have to be stronger, because the challenges are going to come. The dark times are going to come. The dark moments are going to happen. I'm here to tell you straight up, it's going to happen. It is bound to show up. But what do you believe? That's going to be your strength. That's going to be your core. That's going to be your love. That's going to be the thing that push you to that next level. And that'll push you to your next level in your relationships. They'll push you to the next level in your business. They'll push you to the next level to building a brand. They'll even push you to the next level about you. Like I'm so in love with Lawrence right now that I am away, you guys, and I am doing this podcast, but I had people look at me and say, "Man, why are you like this?" I had people say, like, "You're arrogant. You're so arrogant," And I had people point at me and call me prideful. And I had people calling me all these different things. And not knowing how humble I am, not knowing how supportive I am, not knowing how giving I am. They looked at me because they looked at the outside of my character. But what frustrates them is because I believe in me. And I love me some me. And you know what I don't do? I don't bow down and stop saying I don't love me some me. I know T.O., he was that guy. I didn't like T.O. because, he complained a lot about it. But then I really got what he was saying. I love me some me. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have that kind of belief system that you love you some you, that when you step into the doggone room, when you step into any place, they know who you are. Listen, you guys, I'm some miles away, right? And in the environment that I'm in right now, they know your boy. Like people see me walking now, they know the law. And they know when the law show up, hey, he's changing the atmosphere. The excitement is showing up. And so they expect it now. I put a demand on me being me by doing something in an environment. Man, I'm gonna quit because I'm literally on fire right now. I said fire. I didn't say fire. I said fire. I'm literally on fire right now. And I might have to re-listen to this again and pull some nuggets out of this stuff. But I really need to do this. But look. This is what I'm finna stay in that idea, and then I'm gonna close this out. Right? I put demand on my belief system when I got an environment that didn't know me. So I'm gonna ask you this question: are you putting a demand on your belief system in environments that don't know you? Or are you allowing the environment to put a demand on your belief system? Oh man, I'm telling you. I'm gonna say it like my man Darren. I'm gonna have to tag him in this, John. Darren say, "Don't shout me down when I'm preaching good." You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure I tag Darren on that one. You know what I'm saying? He say, "Don't shout me down when I'm preaching good, man." Listen, this is the thing, man. I believe so much in you that I come every week. I'm serving this country. I'm doing what I'm doing for this country. and I'm still putting podcasts out. I'm still putting podcasts out. No excuses to my challenge. I have no excuse to my challenge. Because my belief system, and my belief system is I will soon, one day, make an impact in this world with my voice. And I'm going to give myself so much opportunity to do that. And I'm not going to let a challenge stop me. And so I believe in you. I love you guys. Man, I love you, Facebook, man. Share this out, Facebook. Let me do the shout out right here. Share this out, Facebook. Make sure somebody see this. Put this on posts. Put this on pages. Do what you got to do and go from there. He said, okay, Black Panther. I haven't seen the movie, man. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the movie, you know. But man, you guys, man, thank you guys for choosing to listen to me. Thank you guys for listening to my podcast. Thank you for downloading. Thank you for, supporting your boy. Let me do the commercial break right now. This is the commercial break brought to you by The Law. Make sure you go follow me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Lawrence Thompson. Instagram, I am Law Jr. Twitter, I am Law Jr. number 8. You can find me on Spreaker. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on YouTube at The Antidote with The Law, okay? I need to put a pause right here. I've been seeing somebody sharing my name with my picture to people in their inbox and Facebook. Understand this. I will not send you something foolish in Facebook. So if you see anything that is foolish with my name on it, report it, delete it, and all that good stuff. You can contact me and ask me, did I send it? I promise you, I'll tell you, that's not me. So let me get back to my commercial break. But make sure you go ahead and follow me on those places. And if you don't have all those things, or if you don't want to have all those things, you can go download the app in any smartphone. It's called The Antidote with The Law. And if you don't want to do that, guess what else you can do? You can go to iHeartRadio and go listen to your boy, The Antidote with The Law, and go head on and listen to me and listen to all the previous podcasts. I'm telling you, they dope. You can see where I started from to where I'm at now, and you will love it. You can get some of the mixtapes. So, man, I want to thank you guys for choosing me. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for connecting with me. Facebook, don't go nowhere. I'm going to send some shout-outs to you guys when I get off this mic. And whatever, and so I am going to do some things, and I want to shout some guys out. So don't leave Facebook. But listen, you guys, man, I'm about to close this thing. I'm about to land this plane, and so all I'm saying is this: is that make sure your belief system is stronger than your challenges. And you know how we always be doing it when we be on this thing. You know how we sign out. You know what I'm saying? We sign out like we always do. We may not be the solution, but we will be the antidote. Love you guys. Be amazing. Peace.